about Tamale, right? Right now, motorbike is the #1 way of transport. But besides motorbike, we have the Kekes. Like literally, that's literally like the best way of like commercial transport. So it's either Keke or motorbike, right? So now with the motorbike, it's personal. People have motorbike. Loads of people have motorbike, right? But with the Keke, which is like the commercial, it is. So there used to be taxis in Tamale. There are still taxis, but right now everyone is taking Keke. Literally everyone. So I'm just gonna, go talk to one of the Keke drivers and see what the business is like, because it's the #1, and I have seen I've seen like from all age groups driving Keke, from older people to younger people. So I'm just gonna talk to one of the guys, and they will run us through how the business is like, so. So yes, we are still in Tamale. We are checking out the Keke rice. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna join one of the Kekes and be a mate for today, and see how it goes. And yeah, let's take you through the inside of Keke business. So for how long have you been driving Keke?
Actually, I have so many Kekes, but then I just bought this one for my own personal destiny, just to try and see how the market goes when it comes to reports to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, so you have different Keke?
Yeah, I have different Keke, but this one is just my personally used that I bought.
Oh, wow.
So I just try to see how things goes on the market. Wow. So mostly someone can come and give you a different figure that you think it's not appropriate for you. Yeah. So sometimes.
Okay. Joining.
Yeah, you can go in. Good morning, madam.
Sorry. I'm just shooting something. Don't worry, your face will not show. So if I get it right, that means you're running a Keke. Like it's more like a transport business.
Yeah, it's a transport business in Tamale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Apart from Keke, we don't have any transport business that can go a little, if not far place. You can get a short distance transport, if not Keke. At first, it wasn't there. It was normally taxi we used. So now Keke is in. Everybody's running for Keke because it's a simple use to the community and the society.
Okay.
And it can easily go everywhere you think. Where the rural areas are, it can easily go there. Yeah.
And I feel like Keke is more affordable, right, than the regular taxi.
Yeah, is it the fee itself or?
Yeah, the fare. Like when you're paying itself. Because ever since I came to Tamale, it's been just like Keke. I can't remember. I haven't asked any taxi driver how much their fare is from one point to another, because I know that it might be expensive. But with the Keke, I just know that it's going to be more affordable.
Actually, the Keke is more affordable than the taxi itself. But normally the taxi, if once is going to maybe they met in the airport and maybe in the bus station and they are going to the airport, they normally pick taxis. But sometimes if they see Keke, they prefer the Keke because the price will be lesser than the taxi itself.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. And how do you think the taxi drivers are taking this? Because I know the time I used to live in Tamale, it used to be just taxis, But right now, Keke is in business. You get it?
Yeah.
So of course, taxi drivers are not going to be happy with it. I don't know how the dynamic is like. So how do you think it is like with them?
With the taxi drivers, most of them, as we speak now, use Keke.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've realized that the Keke is the simplest thing people normally pick to their various works. And normally taxis are something that it can't go anywhere.
Okay.
It has its own destinations.
Okay.
It's not everywhere the taxi can go, but this Keke is just like a motor ride.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like a motor ride. Everywhere you can go with it, and you feel comfortable in it. The taxis, sometimes they don't feel much comfortable.
Okay.
So as we are saying, the Keke is much, the transport is much simpler than the taxi itself, because if you have to take Keke from town to wherever you are going, at least the maximum should be 10 cedis.
Yes.
But with taxis, they will charge you like, if maybe it's not a drop-in, it's just normal thing, you pay like 15 cedis, 20 cedis, 30 cedis, 35 cedis.
Okay.
But if it is Keke and you are going from here to airport, example, from town to airport, you might take 50 cedis.
50 cedis.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if there's going to be a car, maybe a taxi, the taxi driver will end up charging you maybe 150 Ghana cedis.
Oh wow.
So you see the difference.
Oh wow. So that's like a whole
That's a
100
times 2 or times
3.
Yeah, that's times 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how profitable is the Keke business? Because I see that a lot of people, like literally almost everyone, that's like a second job to almost everyone. So one would think, oh, then that means that you don't make enough money, because, and also Keke is not the only way of transportation. Tamale is in such a way that, even people who have cars still have motorbikes. You get it? So motorbike is like the #1 way of transport. Yeah. So that is why I'm asking that. So even with the presence of motorbikes, which is so easy, a lot of people have motorbikes. Do you still make enough profit as a Keke driver?
Yeah. We still make, because if you do the percentage wise in Tamale, those people using their own bikes and their own cars, and those who don't afford to buy their own bikes and other stuffs, find it so difficult to go to town. Because if you can't afford for yourself, definitely you have to pay Keke. And the profit wise you get, because whatever you come out, definitely, no matter how it is, you will get something out of the day. No matter how it is. Unless you are just in and you are not coming out. But if you are out on the road, you get something out of it.
And does the Keke consume a lot of fuel?
Yeah, it consumes, because in a day you can easily in a day you have to fill your tank, and it will take like 110 cedis or 100 cedis. It depends on the fuel you have in your Keke. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. So for how long have you been driving Keke?
Me personally, I can say driving Keke in my own personality. It's just
you personally driving it.
Actually, it's not even up to a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah, actually.
And how was the experience like?
I felt like I couldn't do it, because I didn't know how to stop and pick people, because sometimes, because if you are not used to something, it's very difficult for you. But as time goes on, within 2-3 days, I'm barely like 3 weeks now.
Oh wow.
3 weeks now.
And do you see yourself doing this for a long time?
I can say yes, probably, because I have my own work that I do.
Okay.
And I have my own businesses that I do. So sometimes if I'm free, I'll just come on the road. But if I'm not free, I have to pack it empty. And this one, I'm not taking it. I'm not giving it to anyone, because I just want to also see how.
Full there. Yeah, Mr. Akim is a businessman. I like that. He's a businessman. I like that. Yeah. great. So, what's the name? So what about the business itself? For how long have you been doing the business itself? Like
my own business.
owning the Kekes, like buying for other people to drive. Because you said you have other ones.
Yeah, for about 3 years now.
3 years, yeah. Wow. Then it must be booming. If you have been doing it for 3 years, then it must be booming. And how many tricycles do you have?
I have 4 plus this one 5.
Wow, 5 tricycles. Bro, you are a rich man.
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So what are some of the other businesses that you do?
I sell in what is it called? Welding materials.
Okay.
Yeah. Welding materials and welding materials as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good. So what pushed you to start the business of like buying Keke or driving Keke? What pushed
you? Because a friend advised. A friend bought it and advised me that, Charlie, you have to get this one.
Okay.
It's really helping. Even though if this way is not going, this way you can do.
Can do, yeah.
Yeah, can do.
Wow.
So as we speak now, my friend has 8.
Wow. His friend has 8 Kekes. 8 tricycles, guys. Wow. But it's good to have good friends, huh? Who can give you financial advice. That's for sure. That's good. So, in a day, if you're working, I know you said you just started like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So in a day, if you're working effectively, how much is like your returns? Like how much do you, the range that you make?
In a day, like 520.
Okay, 520 cedis.
Yeah, 520
wow.
cedis. At least, if you say maybe you've not worked, like it should be like 300 down.
300 down,
yeah,
wow.
200 low, because for 200 it's just like within a night.
Yeah.
And the time, it depends the time you close.
Okay.
Because for me, I close around 10 in the evening.
Oh, okay.
10 to 11.
Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And how many times do you buy fuel within a day?
In a day, if I fill it, within around getting to, like yesterday, I filled it.
Okay. And it's still active now?
It's still active now.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends on it. All right. You can't even see a taxi on the road.
Yeah, you were saying?
I said you can see a taxi in the road.
Yeah, it's all
Keke.
It's all Keke, like literally everywhere. Everyone is driving the Keke. Is either Keke or motorbike?
Yeah, it's either Keke or motorbike.
Or motorbike.
And the motorbike is their personal use.
Yeah.
This is station and this is another station. Guys, another thing I forgot to add was that
the Keke takes about 5 people. So 2 beside the driver and then 3 at the back. Yeah. Or do you do overloading?
Oh, no. We don't do overloading.
Yeah.
There is not even enough space for overloading.
Yeah. Harassment with the Keke, like maybe if you were supposed to be driving a car?
No, we don't get that harassment.
So you guys don't have any problem with the police?
No.
Wow.
It's only that if your duty and your papers are there, you have to renew it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Now.
That's right.
So everybody knows this is my favorite. Gable. That is my favorite food of all, gable, and it's made out of beans, and it's purely vegan, except you want to buy some protein attached to it, but naturally it's vegan, all the spices are there. It's just, so when you come to Tamale, make sure you try gable. Please, when you come to Tamale, make sure you try gable, because that is the best food. And it's like the cousin of Tubani, so don't forget. If you forget gable, just say you want the salt version of Tubani, you're gonna get it. So Master Hakim, do you think the Keke business or the tricycle business has employed enough people in Tamale, to be precise?
Yes, I can say that, because I can say almost out of 100, we could get about 70% of it employing people in the society. Because at first, when Keke wasn't there, most of people wasn't know how to even drive a common car when the taxis were available.
Yeah.
So it's not everybody who could drive a car, but Keke is more like a bicycle,
motorbike.
A motorbike. So it's a simple ride to the community and the society. So everybody can ride it. So it creates more jobs to the people.
Okay. And do you think you can feed people's family? So first of all, before we get there, are you married? Do you have a child, or what's your?
Yeah, I'm married, and I have kids.
Okay, how many kids?
2.
Ooh. And you do this business? Well, I mean, besides your welding material business, you do this too to take care of your family?
Yeah, I could say that, because I do it to take care of my family. Because apart from the welding business, the Keke is something that helps in hand, because it's not every time we go to the market and make sales.
Right.
But with the Keke, no matter how it is,
somebody will enter.
Somebody will enter.
That's
like
good.
you did. So
yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
For transport, everybody can go in and go out.
Yeah.
No matter how you go in, definitely you go out.
Yeah. So we can say that the tricycle business or the Keke business has helped to be feeding some families in Tamale. Is that true?
Yes, I can say that. A whole lot. Yeah. A whole lot. There are people buy it and give it to others.
Right.
To just also get something out of it.
Right.
Maybe daily season, after their season, they can also make something for their own family.
Yeah.
It's not everything. Maybe if I come out to get like 400 cedis, my boy or my Keke driver, the owner of the one taking care of mine, can also get maybe 450 or more than what I get.
Oh wow.
So the person was just gonna seize what I asked him to seize, but the remaining one would be his. So that's a helping hand.
That's actually good business, because I'm terrible at math, right? But per the calculation, let's just even say you make 500 cedis a day.
Yeah.
Now 500 times 30. So let's say 2 days is like, let's say 2 days is 1,000 cedis.
Yeah.
So that's about 1,500
Yes.
for the 30 days. Wow.
No, it's
more than that.
It's more than that.
That's about 15,000.
Yeah.
Yo, you are a rich man.
Oh, Charlie, I'm not a rich. You are so.
You are a rich man.
It's well so.
Wow, that's really good. Guys, help me out with the math. I'm terrible at math. So either was the name 1,500 or probably somewhere around 7,000-ish. Yeah.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15,000.
15,000 per month. That is, if you say, okay, you're not going to sleep. So let's just even say you're going to use, what's the name? 2,000 to buy fuel within that month.
200. Okay, yeah.
2,000 within the month to buy fuel.
Yeah.
This will get to take home like 13K. Yo!
Yeah.
I think I should move to Tamale. I should just abandon my acting business and content business and come and get myself a Keke, you know, to be riding. Because that's
It's a little bit stressful.
Okay, tell me about it.
It's stressful because sitting in Keke for the whole day is not an easy thing. And most of us, we don't get time to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could sit in it. You want to achieve your aim.
Yeah.
So you starve yourself. Is it that you don't have money to buy food, but you
Yeah.
are looking at the passengers that is in.
Yeah.
You are going to take them in and out. You feel like you are wasting your time to just get something for your own self to eat.
It's hard.
Yeah. So most of the time that is the stressfulness in it. And we don't sleep early, wake up early.
Right.
Because if you don't wake up early, the passengers they go early at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't wake up early, you
You
will
might
get
not make your
passengers.
sales.
Yeah, you might not make your sales.
Wow. So besides that part, are there any challenges that you face as a Keke driver?
There is no any challenges. The challenges is that if you have a Keke and the person you are going to give it to,
Yeah.
sometimes you should also think of whom you are giving it to.
Right.
If you give it to the wrong people, you will suffer.
Okay. How so?
Because probably the person might think, oh, it's not mine. So let me do what I can do to get.
So they'll mishandle it.
They'll mishandle it. That is it. So that is how it is.
Have you ever experienced something like that?
Yeah, I experienced it. The first Keke I bought, that is what I experienced. Because the guy didn't, like, someone gave the guy to me. And I'm hearing that the guy was like, he was into drugs. Let me just put it that way.
Wow, yeah, apparently a lot of the youth in Tamale are just going into drugs and it's like really, really bad. So
Yeah.
imagine a drug addict handling your property, your Keke or whatever.